Hello and welcome. Today's story explores the chasm between what we feel and what we say, the translation errors that ruin relationships, and what happens when someone finally learns to speak their truth. May this story gently bridge the gap between your inner and outer worlds as you move toward peace. In a building made of glass and light, where words echoed strangely and meaning shifted in the spaces between sentences, there existed the Institute for Translation of the Unspoken. It was not a place for translating languages. It was a place for translating the enormous gap between what people felt and what they said, between what they meant and what they expressed, between the truth in their hearts and the words that actually left their mouths. The director of the institute was a woman named Dr. Keiko Tanaka. She was 70, 3 years old, small and precise, with silver hair cut short and eyes that missed nothing. She had spent 50 years studying the ways humans failed to communicate, their truth, the barriers between feeling and expression, the losses that occurred in translation from heart to mouth. The Institute's halls were filled with exhibits showing the vast territory of the unspoken, rooms devoted to the things people wished they'd said to their parents before they died, galleries of unsent letters, archives of unexpressed love, museums of swallowed anger, libraries of unvoiced needs. Dr. Tanaka walked these halls daily, tending to the collection of human silence, the vast accumulation of all the things that remained unsaid. One morning, a young man arrived at the Institute. His name was Owen, and he was 29 years old. He moved through the world like a ghost, present but not fully, there, speaking but not fully heard. Dr. Tanaka greeted him in her office, which was sparse and peaceful, with windows looking out over the city. "I can't say what I mean," Owen said immediately. "I try. The words are in my head, the feelings are in my chest. But when I open my mouth, wrong things come out, or nothing comes out. Or the right words come out, but they sound wrong, and people misunderstand, and I'm so tired of not being understood." "Show me," Dr. Tanaka said. "What do you mean? Tell me something true, something you feel deeply but have trouble expressing." Owen was silent for a long moment. Then, "I love my father, but he doesn't know. He thinks I hate him because I'm distant, because I don't call, because I'm awkward when we talk. But I'm distant because I don't know how to express love. I'm awkward because I care so much it paralyzes me. And he's dying, and I'm going to lose him without him. Ever knowing that I love him." The words came out flat, monotone, even though Owen's eyes were filled with tears. Even though his hands were shaking, the words themselves carried no emotion. They sounded like he was reading a grocery list. Dr. Tanaka nodded slowly. "You have what we call dissociation between affect and expression. Your emotions are profound, but they don't make it into your voice, your face, your words. So people, including your father, receive only the flat delivery and miss the depth beneath. Can you fix it?" Owen asked desperately. I can teach you to translate, Dr. Tanaka said. Come, let me show you how. Dr. Tanaka led Owen to a room filled with mirrors. Not ordinary mirrors, but ones that showed you as others saw you. Speak the truth about your father again, she instructed. Watch yourself as you do. Owen looked into the mirror and repeated, I love my father. In the mirror, he saw what others saw, a stone face, flat voice, no visible emotion. The words, I love my father, delivered with all the warmth of a weather report. Now, Dr. Tanaka said, I want you to just feel. Don't speak. Just feel the love you have for your father. Let it fill your chest. Don't try to control it or express it. Just feel it. Owen closed his eyes, and the feeling came huge, overwhelming. Love mixed with grief, mixed with fear, mixed with regret. His chest ached with it. His throat closed. Tears streamed down his face. Good, Dr. Tanaka said quietly. Now open your eyes. Look in the mirror. See what happens when you actually feel. Owen looked. His face was transformed. Soft, open, vulnerable, human. The tears, the tightness around his eyes, the way his mouth trembled, it all communicated what his words couldn't. This is your truth, Dr. Tanaka said. This feeling, this expression, this is what needs to be translated into words. But you've been trying to translate from thoughts into words, skipping the feeling entirely. That's why the words come out flat. How do I translate from feeling into words? Owen asked. Practice, Dr. Tanaka said. Conscious, deliberate practice. Come, there's more to learn. Over the following sessions, Dr. Tanaka helped Owen identify the barriers between his feelings and his expression. Barrier 1. Fear of vulnerability. If I let people see how much I feel, they'll think I'm weak. Barrier 2. Childhood conditioning. My family didn't express emotions. We communicated through actions and practical matters. Saying I love you was never done. Barrier 3. Perfectionism. If I can't express it perfectly, I'd rather not express it at all. Barrier 4. Fear of rejection. If I express love and it's not returned, that will hurt more than never expressing it. Barrier 5. Lack of vocabulary. I literally don't have words for what I feel. The feeling is bigger than language. Each barrier was real. Each one had served a purpose, protecting Owen from perceived danger. But together they'd created a wall between his inner world and his outer, expression so thick that nothing could pass through it. These barriers were built for good reasons, Dr. Tanaka explained, but they're now preventing the very connection you crave. Your father can't know you love him if you can't express it. Your friends can't understand you if you can't communicate your truth. You remain isolated not because people don't care, but because they don't know what you're feeling. So how do I break down the barriers? Owen asked. You don't break them down all at once, Dr. Tanaka said. You create small openings, small moments of translated truth. Each opening makes the next one slightly easier. Over time, the wall develops so many openings that it's no longer a barrier. It's just a structure you can move through freely. Dr. Tanaka gave Owen assignments, small, specific practices in translating his unspoken truth into words. Assignment 1. Text your father one true feeling per day. Not a report of activities. A. Feeling. I was thinking about the time we went fishing and it made me happy. That's it. One sentence. One feeling. Owen did this. It was agonizing. His thumb hovered over the send button for 10 minutes the first time. The sentence felt too vulnerable, too revealing, too much, but he sent it, and his father responded. I think about that day, too. Good memory. Simple. Brief, but connection. Real connection. Assignment 2. When someone asks how you are, give a real answer. Not fine. An actual feeling. I'm tired today, or I'm frustrated about work, or I'm happy because the sun is out. This was harder. It felt like oversharing, like burdening people with information they didn't actually want. But when Owen started doing it, something surprising happened. People responded with their own real answers. They opened up because he opened up first. Conversations became real instead of scripts. Assignment 3. Look at people when you speak to them. Let your face show what you're feeling. Don't try to control your expression. Let it reflect your inner state. This felt like being naked. Owen was so accustomed to controlling his face, keeping it neutral, that letting it move naturally felt exposing. But it also felt freeing. His face did know how to express what he felt. He just had to stop preventing it. 6 weeks into working with Dr. Tanaka, Owen wrote a letter to his father. Dr. Tanaka had suggested it as a way to practice translation without the immediate pressure of face-to-face conversation. Owen spent a week on the letter, writing, deleting, rewriting, trying to translate the enormous feeling in his chest into words on a page. Finally, he brought a draft to Dr. Tanaka. She read it slowly, then looked up at him. "This is good," she said. "You're translating honestly, but there's still a distance here. A. Formality. You're writing the way you think you should write rather than how you actually feel. May I show you something?" Owen nodded. Dr. Tanaka took a fresh sheet of paper. "I want you to write this letter again, but this time, don't think, don't edit. Just write what comes. Imagine your father is sitting across from you and you're finally able to say everything you've never said. Write that." Owen took the pen, and he wrote, "Dad, I love you. I know I've never said it, or if I have, it was so long ago neither of us remembers. I know I seem distant and cold. I know you probably think I don't care about you, but I do. I care so much it terrifies me. I remember every moment we spent together, the fishing trips, the time you taught me to change a tire, the way you used to read to me before bed when I was little, the look on your face at my college graduation. Every single moment is precious to me. I'm not good at this. at expressing, at being warm. I never learned how, and now I'm 29 and I still don't know how to tell my own father that he matters to me more than almost anything. You're sick, I know that, and I'm terrified, not just of losing you, but of losing you, without you knowing how much you've meant to me, how much you mean to me, how grateful I am for everything you've given me. I love you, Dad. I'm sorry it took me so long to say it clearly enough for you to hear it. Owen. When he finished writing, Owen was crying. The words had poured out uncensored, raw, real, not perfect, not eloquent, but true. Dr. Tanaka read the letter and nodded. "This is translation," she said simply. "This is your inner truth expressed in words. Send this." "It's too much," Owen protested. "It's too vulnerable. What if he dies never knowing you love him?" Dr. Tanaka interrupted gently. "Which risk is greater?" Owen sent the letter that evening. Owen's father called 2 days later. Owen almost didn't answer. The terror was that intense. But he forced himself to pick up the phone. His father's voice was thick, like he'd been crying. "Owen, I got your letter." Silence. Owen couldn't speak. "I didn't know," his father continued. "All these years I thought you were disappointed in me, that I hadn't been a good enough father, that you kept your distance because you didn't want to be close to me." "No," Owen managed. "Never. I didn't know how to show you." "I know that now," his father said. "Your letter, Owen, it meant everything to me. Everything. And I need to tell you something I should have said years ago. I love you too. I'm proud of you. I think about you every day. I've missed you even though you're still alive, because the distance between us felt like loss." They talked for 2 hours. Really talked for the first time in Owen's adult life. And when they hung up, Owen felt something shift fundamentally in his chest. The wall hadn't disappeared, but there was an opening now, a real one, and through that opening, love could flow. Owen continued working with Dr. Tanaka for another 6 months. He practiced translation, daily small moments of speaking his truth, expressing his feelings, letting his face and voice carry what his heart held. It didn't become easy. Some days the barriers slammed back into place. Some conversations he still couldn't translate what he felt into words. Some relationships, the gap remained unbridged. But more and more, he found himself able to speak his truth, to let people see him, to close the distance between his inner world and his outer expression. And his relationship with his father transformed. They spoke weekly, visited monthly, sighed, "I love you" at the end of every call, still awkwardly, still uncomfortably, but genuinely. When his father died a year later, Owen grieved deeply, but the grief was clean, uncomplicated by regret, because his father had known, had heard, had understood the love Owen carried for him. At their final session, Dr. Tanaka gave Owen a gift, a small mirror. "Keep this," she said. "When you struggle to translate your feelings into words, Look in this mirror. See your face. Your face knows how to express what your mouth struggles to say. Let it guide you. Let the feeling show, then follow it into words. Owen took the mirror. Thank you for everything, for teaching me to translate. You already knew how, Dr. Tanaka said. I just helped you remember. We all know how to speak our truth. We just forget, or we're taught to hide it. My work is simply helping people rediscover their native language, the language of authentic expression. You too carry unspoken things, feelings that never make it from your chest to your mouth, love that remains unexpressed, anger that turns inward, needs that go unvoiced, joy that you experience alone because you can't translate it into words. The gap between what you feel and what you say, it creates distance. It leaves people confused about how you feel. It leaves you isolated, carrying your inner world alone, because you can't bridge the translation gap. But you can learn, you can practice, you can create small openings in the wall between inner and outer. Start small. One true feeling expressed per day. One moment of letting your face show what your heart holds. One sentence that translates your inner truth into words someone else can hear. It will feel vulnerable. It will feel scary. You'll want to retreat back into the safety of not expressing, not risking, not being fully seen. But the cost of that safety is connection, is intimacy, is being known, and some truths can't wait. Some people won't always be here to hear them. Some words need to be spoken now, before it's too late. Tonight, before you sleep, think about one person you need to speak truth to. One feeling you need to translate into words. One gap you need to bridge. You don't have to do it tonight, but acknowledge it. Let yourself feel it fully. And tomorrow, perhaps you can practice translation. One true sentence. One moment of vulnerability. One small opening in the wall. That's all it takes to begin. Rest now, knowing that your unspoken truths matter, that expressing them is possible, that you can learn to translate the vast territory of your inner world into words that others can hear. Sleep well. Dream of opening. Wake ready to speak your truth.